Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been saying for like a bunch of months now that I was gonna make another YouTube video, but I haven't because, well, obviously you know why, because of my story time, which yes, I am pregnant, which this is a story time about how I found out I was pregnant. I'm already tired. Oh my god, I lose my breath so easily. Whew. Anywho, let's just get into the video. Alright, so this is a story time about the time I found out I was pregnant. So I found out I was pregnant, I think it was like mid-April, which I was already a couple months in. But let's just start from the beginning so you guys can understand, kind of, because you're like, excuse me, you've been pregnant for how long and you haven't said anything? Yeah, I know. Anywho, whew, child. Anywho, so it was like the end of January. I had got my period in December. That was my last like date. So January came along and I didn't get my period. So I decided to take a pregnancy test, which that pregnancy test had came out negative, which I have a picture of it. I don't know why I saved it, but I just did. And I'll post it around like right now. Anyways, so it had came out negative, so I just thought something was wrong with my period. So I just let like January went and I took the pregnancy test. I was like, alright, it's negative, I'm not pregnant. Then February came along. I felt like for a week straight, I felt like very like sick, I guess you can say. But that's like the only time I've ever felt like nauseous and stuff like that till now. But I didn't think much of it. I thought I was just like sick or something, because around like February, March is always that time where I get sick. And then March came around, my period didn't come, so that's when I was just like starting to get worried, like, okay, my period hasn't came, it's been a while. It's literally been a while. So I was like, oh my god, like what's wrong? So I waited till April, because I was like, maybe in April it'll come, but nothing came. So I was just like, all right, like I'm gonna take another pregnancy test, which I still have the pregnancy test. I saved them because well, I took like 3 or 4 something, but the digital ones, they disappeared, but the ones that with the lines, they're still on there. So like I still have this one. See, I don't know if you can see that came out positive like right away. And then there's this one too. I don't know if you can see it. Oh. So see, they look so weird because it's been months since I took these. So it was April, yeah, April. So then so I was just so confused. So I went to Planned Parenthood and I was just like, just to make sure. And they're like, oh yeah, you're pregnant. And then it came out positive. And then they asked me, when was your last period? I was like, oh, my last period was in December, because December was my last period. But I told them, I was like, well, it had came out negative. And they're like, oh, probably because you had took it around like when you were on your period, like the time when you're supposed to be on your period. But I was pretty sure it was like after, but I was like, all right, whatever. So that's how I found out I was pregnant, which was like crazy, because like it was very overwhelming. Like I was already so far in my pregnancy. I was already like 4 months in. And so I was just so like, I didn't look big, I didn't feel pregnant, like I didn't have symptoms. The only time I did was in February, but like I said, it was like a couple days, and like that was about it. So I was just like, well, wow, like what the heck, like I knew it, like I knew I was pregnant, but it just, I didn't feel like I was. I just had that like feeling, and it was like always like when my period didn't come, I was just like, okay, I feel like I'm pregnant, but it just never. How do I say it? It just never. I just felt like the time I took my pregnancy test the first time, I was just kind of a little disappointed because I thought I was, and I'm usually always right. So I was just like, all right, I'm wrong for the one time, and I wasn't wrong for the one time. And yeah, what else? So right now I am actually how much am I? I am 33 weeks pregnant, so I'm literally due in about 7 weeks, and I am very excited to have my little munchkin. Oh, it's just crazy, the experience of being pregnant and the weird feelings, the kicks, the watching the baby grow. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I didn't expect myself to have a child till I was like 25. I'm 21 now, but you know, things happen and I don't mind. Let a little bundle of joy come in. Me and my partner are really, really, really happy. Yeah, that's my little story time of how I found out I was pregnant. And yes, I will be putting more videos up, but I'm just kind of like getting ready to be a mommy. I'm still working, so I just don't have a lot of time, and when I do have time, all I want to do is sleep or just be lazy. Like, now I'm like 8 months and a half, so I'm just like so tired all the time, and I'm just like ready to have this child. Like, I'm ready to give birth. I know it's gonna hurt, but I want it to be over. I just don't, I get like a lot of heartburns, and it just like really frustrates me because I sometimes feel very sick, and I just feel very, I don't know, it's just a whole lot of feelings that you feel. Don't get me wrong, being pregnant is such a beautiful thing. I don't regret getting pregnant. It's my little baby. It's mine. It's a mini me and my mini man's. It's a mini of both of us. But anyways, that's my little story time. And thank you for watching. And I will have a lot more things going on once I have more time. Yeah. Oh, and here's a little. Want to tell people? Alright. But anyways, I'll see you in the next video, and hopefully it's soon. And subscribe. Bye.